When more MI-30 relatives were transported, what changed supply or interest? Good day, Ed. I'm delighted to be here with you today, I presume. We had a great second quarter, you see, exceptionally content with the general development we noticed, which was for the most part determined by the server farm industry. In the subsequent quarter, our server farm business dramatically increased year over year, and we foresee a vigorous final part there as well as improved computers. Thus, in light of your request in regards to MI-30 and the territory of simulated intelligence, we are seeing a circumstance in which more server farm man-made intelligence foundation is expected by all. As you would envision, calculation is the central part that controls these future artificial intelligence capacities. We've seen that MI-300 has been all the way into the capability cycle at a large number of our top clients. In the last quarter, we've passed a few vital achievements in the two server farm client achievements where clients have moved our item into creation and sloping up our production network. Thus, here is a thrilling second. We refreshed our entire year computer-based intelligence direction from multiple billion to more than 4.5 billion a quarter back. As you might be aware, in general, I'm having a truly agreeable outlook on the arrangement as we enter the last part of the year, since I accept we're seeing fabulous footing in both equipment and programming achievements. Lisa, I'm very inquisitive on how the different computer-based intelligence gas pedals that are accessible vary regarding execution and plan. Despite the fact that we have talked about the distinctions in innovation, you involved Microsoft as an illustration on the call, referring to its use in the MI-300 age quarter. While conversing with a hyperscaler, when may they decide to utilize MI-300 rather than Nvidia's H100 and I surmise GY less significantly? What execution element or determination could make it an unrivaled choice in a specific utilized case? Above all else, I might want to specify that Microsoft is an amazing accomplice. They are an incredible accomplice for us, all through the client organizations and the server farm, you know. Due to the intricacy of these man-made intelligence frameworks, you need to have the best mechanical abilities when you see them specifically. All things considered, I could get into feeds and rates, yet I will not. I trust sufficiently it's to express that this sort of handling is vital for both surmising and preparing. In our circumstance, MI-30 is right now the top deduction gas pedal, you know. We have the most memory, transmission capacity, and memory, which is especially valuable when you request inquiries from a ChatGPT or Llama model, and you believe that your reactions should get back more rapidly. You're searching for the fastest deduction gas pedal accessible, and MI-30 performs extraordinarily well in that unique situation. Then, when you stand back and basically consider the man-made intelligence market in general, you understand how rapidly it is extending. There is certainly not a generally material response. In reality, you do have different equipment that will streamline specific responsibilities. In this way, I accept we have a phenomenal opportunity. We're excited with the market's general development, and as additional clients get the amazing chance to use our AMD Nature Guide, I accept we're getting predominantly sure reaction. Lisa, you handled the issue head-on during the call. I accept that the artificial intelligence speculation cycle has started and will proceed. Yet it was fascinating to hear what you needed to say. Might you at some point gauge the level of that venture or spend that will go into preparing, rather than deduction as of now? Indeed, beyond question. Thus, when we look at this cycle, Ed, you know that we have recently examined it. Truly, we are extending that the all-out market for computer-based intelligence gas pedals will reach $400 at least billion throughout the following 27 to 28 years, which is an enormous, gigantic industry all by itself. I accept that you will require a lot of surmising and preparing in such manner. As of this moment, I would agree that, all things considered, the vast majority would contend that preparing is laying the foundation. Hence, preparing is a region where you maintain that the greatest models should have the option to utilize every one of the gigantic information foundation. Then again, you would guess that deduction request would outperform preparing from now on. Most of individuals feel that, and I feel that this will be a muddled issue. We'll perceive the way it creates throughout the span of the following couple of years, yet you'll require innovation for both preparation and deduction, and you'll eventually have many models and needs. There are the greatest fundamental models accessible. We've likewise discussed how, according to AMD's viewpoint, our inventory network has been developing each quarter. We detailed in the second quarter that we created more than $1 billion in income from man-made intelligence gas pedals, which is a staggering sum. As we move into the final part of the year, we see that rising each quarter. As we push ahead into 2025, the production network will stay tight, which just delineates the sheer volume of interest. We're attempting to broaden our production network unions as fast as possible since we have magnificent associations with them. I have the chance to hinder with a new entertaining story. While requesting a McFlurry in China, McDonald's finds out if you would like Nvidia keychain, which costs $20. Their Nvidia keychain is as of now sold out and retails for many dollars. Yet the issue is that they just made it accessible to under 10,000 buyers. For your data, to buy this Nvidia keychain, click the Principal Connect in the depiction. Elon commented that he knew nothing about this and added, "All things considered, I will have some. In spite of the fact that I don't know whether this is a joint endeavor, both McDonald's and Nvidia have posted about it in China. Anyway, this item could sell for a huge number of dollars before long. We don't have numerous potential chances to buy uncommon fortunes like these. In any case, we just have 100 pieces left, so rush and snap the connection in the portrayal." The business chief for artificial intelligence gas pedals utilized in server farms, Lisa, is committed to this yearly pattern of basically another age of processors. What steps does AMD take to counter that and make new products later on? The market is moving rapidly to the point that you must be on a yearly cadence, Ed, and that is the very thing that we see when we invest energy with the heads of the business. Last month, we pronounced that we had widened and sped up our guide. We will send off our MI 325 series to the not-so-distant future, which is the following stage in our arrangement. You will see us then, at that point. 1 year from now, in 2025, we will present our shining new design, the MI 350 series, and we are as of now well on our way to deal with sending off our MI 400 series in 2026. We are consequently following a yearly musicality. Moreover, the gas pedal isn't the main variable. Central processors are still incredibly significant, We see that systems administration is as yet vital overall. Generally speaking, framework capacity is additionally vital, and we are making speculations to consolidate those abilities to give our clients the best foundation feasible for their simulated intelligence responsibilities. The way that there will be a sizable populace of people who think AMD and who consider computers and gaming is something I love about the Bloomberg Innovation crowd, Lisa. In the final part of the year, you introduced this sort of ideal picture for basically for your business. Is AMD doing something extraordinary to beat there? Or is that an account of a market bounce back and the market doing great generally? Indeed, Ed, we truly do see a couple of things. In the first place, the PC market is a sound market. Regardless, according to a market point of view, the final part of the year is typically better compared to the first. All things considered, there are a few empowering signs on the lookout. I'll simply add that I'm truly excited about AIP. AIP computers, as I would like to think, are a defining moment in the capacities of laptops in all features of our daily existence, whether we're examining business settings or shopper homes. That is an or more then at that point. Moreover, I accept we are simply presenting an entirely different age of chips. We call them the Harmony 5 family for the 2 work areas and scratch pad. They're perfect, I presume. The reaction to those has been quite certain, so we consider that to be an open door. Normally, the declaration of our item guide gives us a lift into the final part of the year. Then, you will see significantly more AIP laptops in the medium term, which is 2025. Also, you'll see that we support the Endeavor Invigorate cycle. Accordingly, I accept that the PC area is giving promising indications for what's to come. Might you at any point give me some sort of forward-looking examination in regards to the gaming business explicitly, and when that could see some improvement? Believe it or not, let me momentarily examine gaming. To begin, the gaming segment is awesome. As you would envision, we truly love our strong collusions with industry titans like Microsoft and Sony, as well as the control center cycle. Presently, these control center cycles generally have a back-and-forth movement. We are right.